Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel, U.S. Immigration News. New USCIS Rule 2026. Starting July 10th, 2026, a major change in U.S. immigration policy is set to reshape how applications are handled by USCIS. Under a new Department of Homeland Security provisional rule, immigration officers will now have the authority to deny or reject green card and visa applications even months after they were already accepted if an invalid signature is later discovered. This update affects thousands of applicants worldwide who rely on USCIS for green cards, work permits, and other immigration benefits. What the new USCIS rule actually says. The DHS has clarified an important update to HCFR 103.2A7. Under this revision, USCIS officers now have discretionary authority to take action if they find that a signature on an application is invalid, even after the case has already entered the review process. This rule applies to green card petitions, work visas, employment authorization documents, family-based immigration forms, other USCIS immigration benefits. The key change is simple but powerful. Approval at intake does not guarantee safety from future denial. Hidden impact. Fees may not be refunded. One of the most concerning parts of the new rule is financial. If USCIS later determines that a signature is invalid and denies the case, the application is considered fully adjudicated. That means the case is closed, the applicant is deemed ineligible, and the filing fees may not be refunded, even if the denial happens months later. The money paid to USCIS is generally retained by the agency. Why DHS is tightening signature rules. According to DHS explanations published in the Federal Register, the decision comes after a rise in suspected fraudulent or invalid signatures in immigration filings. Authorities reported multiple concerning patterns, including copy-pasted digital signatures reused across forms, stamped or scanned signatures used improperly, signatures signed by attorneys or preparers instead of applicants, software-generated or artificial signatures. The USCIS Administrative Appeals Office reviewed hundreds of appeals involving questionable signature practices, including cases where a single signature was used on blank forms and reused for 20-plus applications. A consulting firm allegedly filed nearly 3,000 petitions using digitally pasted signatures. What counts as a valid signature now? USCIS emphasizes that a valid signature is generally a handwritten signature made by the applicant or, in limited cases, by a parent or legal guardian. The purpose is to confirm that the applicant understands and approves the contents of the form. Current requirements still include fully completed forms, proper signatures, correct filing fees, required supporting documents, electronic versus handwritten signatures. While USCIS does allow electronic signatures in specific cases through the My USCIS system, the general rule remains strict. Outside approved digital systems, electronic signatures are not automatically valid. Scanned signatures must come from a real ink signature. Copy-pasted or digitally inserted signatures are considered invalid. Even after COVID-19 flexibility, USCIS continues to require authenticity, not digital reproduction. Rejection versus denial. Why it matters now. The new rule strongly highlights the difference between two outcomes. Rejection happens early in processing. Application is not fully accepted. Fees may be returned. Applicant can refile if deadlines allow. Denial happens after review has begun. Case is fully evaluated. Applicant is found ineligible. Fees are not refunded. Decision becomes formal and final with limited appeal options. This distinction is now more important than ever. Why problems are found months later. DHS acknowledges a key challenge. USCIS processes millions of applications each year. In fiscal year 2025 alone, more than 13 million immigration requests were received. Because of this massive volume, initial checks are often automated. Only basic signature presence is verified. Deep verification happens later during review. Invalid signatures often surface only when officers compare multiple applications, review historical records, Detect inconsistencies across documents. This is why issues can appear months after acceptance. A small error can now have big consequences. The new USCIS rule sends a clear message. Signature accuracy is no longer a minor technical detail. It is a critical legal requirement. A copied, scanned, or improperly generated signature could now lead to application denial, loss of fees, immigration delays, permanent ineligibility for certain benefits. For applicants, the safest approach is simple. Always use authentic, properly executed signatures on every immigration form. So, okay, that's for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.